Thank you for supporting us and support each other. Thank you for being here. And find yourself perfect you as you are. Take a moment, press your lower back to the ground. Bend your knees if the lower back have hard time to press. Keep your shoulders relaxed, squeeze your nail, the spine press down. Allow your body to be as it is, perfect you. Because yoga is not only the moment when you do the poses. Yoga begin when you decide to come to this class. When you sign, when your thoughts come into your mind, I should go to the yoga, I will go to the yoga class. Then you find a situation to prepare the clothes you're gonna wear and mat to bring and towel and go on. And also what drink or food you eat day before or weeks. It's really important how your body feels. And the food is not only what you really put in your mouth from the table. The food, what you're listening, what events or people you meet. Everything is really important for our mind to grow. Even though you might don't remember situations or people, subconscious mind does. And of the subconscious mind, you build your reality. So everything from the past create who you are and how you live. Is the outcome what you go through, what you did. So take deeper breath. Open your mouth wide and exhale. Beautiful. Stretch your arms over your head, inhale. And exhale out, move your arms by your sides. And again, inhale, beautiful breathing. As you exhale out, bring your knees to your chest. Squeeze your knees to your chest, and doesn't matter if you roll up or keep your knees as it is. And find a way to stand up. You can rock and roll yourself a few times and then find a way to stand up. You can roll yourself on one side and stand up. And take your time. No worries how fast, how slow you will go. And allow yourself to stand up with both feet on the ground. And bring your big toes a little bit closer to each other. Separate your heels. And press your feet down, especially the inner soles of the feet. Already lean back to feel what's happened when you're leaning back, what's happened with your toes. So keep them soft. Embrace, activate your quads. They will protect your hips and your lower back. So more you're squeezing your quads, more you protect your lower back. Bottom of your body is responsible for your lower back. Push your hips slightly forward, but don't squeeze your glutes. Keep your navel to the spine, like you keep the navel when you're laying down. Keep your arms relaxed, crown of the head to the ceiling. As you stand up sturdy in Tadasana, lift your shoulders up to your ears. Roll them back and relax down. Move them forward, roll up to your ears. And again, roll them back and down and move forward to your ears. Roll them back and down and keep repeating this few more times. First, we go in one direction, going back. And feel what's happening in your sides of your body. Try to keep your ribs engaged. Keep the movement so you feel all the back muscles working for you. Take the slow time with your breath. Don't forget the breath is magic. Keep rolling back. See how much work you have to do, just roll your shoulders. This is because you release all the heaviness from the life, the tension you're holding on your shoulders, the stress daily. And now we're gonna reverse. So relax first in the middle and lift your shoulders up to your ears. Move them forward, so you separate your shoulder blades, squeeze your collarbones, and roll your shoulders down. Move your shoulders back, lift them up to your ears, move them forward, roll down, and keep continue. Make whole circle. You can close your eyes if you like. Make the circle with your shoulders. Maybe even visualize like you have the circle massage of your shoulders. And notice again what's happening when you do that. Keep your core engaged. Don't forget the toes be soft. Don't forget to squeeze your quads. As you notice, it's a lot to do just to move one part of your body. Everything is engaged. Everything is followed. And take one more round like this and stand up nice and tall. Keep the crown of the head to the ceiling. Relax your shoulders. Find your breath. Very slowly, with control. Lift your arms to the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale out, move your arms by your sides at the same time. You lift your arms to the ceiling as high as possible you can. Push your sitting bones back. And swan dive. Move your arms by your side, relax your head down, and relax your hands. Take one block and place the block in between your thighs, above your knees. Squeeze your blocks between your legs, and feel the feet pressing through the ground, like you're trying to push the floor away, but keep your toes soft. So push your sitting bones back, and lean back, look forward, hands on your shins, look forward. And exhale, release down. And again, halfway, look forward. And exhale, release down. Now press your feet, sitting bones back, chin forward. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up by pressing and squeezing your legs. Circle your arms to the ceiling, lift your arms high up. Open your armpits, push your hips forward, squeeze your block. And reach your arms higher and back, create a back bend from your fingers. Try to reach your fingers higher, drop your shoulders, palms together to your heart center, Samastiti, even standing. Hands by your sides, palms facing forward. Squeeze your block, lift your arms to the ceiling, lift them high up. Swan dive, exhale out, forward fold. Halfway, look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Press your feet to the ground, sitting bones back, squeeze back, circle your arms to the ceiling. Lift your arms high and back, push your hips forward, create a back bend, reach your fingers, drop your shoulders already. Palms together to your heart center, Samastiti, even standing. Hands by your sides, palms facing forward. Lift your left arm to the sky. Keep your right arm lazy, don't lean anywhere. Just squeeze your block and lift your left fingers higher. And drop your left shoulder. Open left armpit, squeeze your shoulder blades more and lean to the door. Extend your fingers but keep squeezing your shoulder blades and ribs. Keep leaning to the side. Squeeze your block. Lift your left arm to the center, right arm follow. Release your left arm on the side. Relax your left shoulder. Open your right armpit, chin away from your chest. Drop your right shoulder even more and then lean to your left. Extend your right side of your body. Feel the stretch, chin away from your chest so the neck will be long. Come back to the center, both arms up. Lift your arms higher. Squeeze your block, sitting bones back, swan dive, forward fold, exhale out. Halfway, look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Release the block on the side. Press your feet to the ground, halfway, look forward. Exhale, release. Toes soft, imaginary block between your thighs. Sitting bones back, circle your arms to the ceiling, lift your arms high up. Push your hips forward, reach your arms higher and back. Open your heart. Palms together to your heart center, Samastiti. Hands by your side, palms facing forward. Reach your arms to the ceiling, lift them high up. Release your left arm on the side. Keep your right arm lazy, drop your shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades. Lean to the left. Open your right armpit. Extend your chin. extend your right foot to the right. The foot can touch the ground or lift off the ground if you're ready for more. Come back to the center, arms up, feet down, and release your right arm on the side. And lean to the right. Take your time, breathe through it, slow motion. If you extend the leg, extend again. Extend your arm, chin away from your chest, lift your leg if you're ready for more. Excellent. Come back to the center, both arms up. Swan dive, sitting bones back, release. Take 2 blocks next to your feet. And keep your fingers on the blocks next to your heels. Make sure you're stepping on the top of the mat, a few inches away from the front. And step your left foot far, far back to runner's lunge. Fingers on the blocks to lower your pelvis and keep your chin forward and slowly lower left knee on the ground. Keep squeezing your core. Lower your pelvis, look forward, and straighten your right leg without changing anything else. Push your pelvis back, squeeze your inner groin, breathe more than do anything. Rebend your right knee. Place your right knee next to left. Place your hands on the ground, so move the block away, and open your chest to cow. And sit down on your heels to child pose. Extend your arms forward and round your back to cat. Squeeze your core a lot. Open your chest to cow. Extend your left leg behind you. Squeeze your left glute, look forward. And bring your left knee to your chest. Great job, and kick your left leg back. Shift your weight slightly back and extend your right arm forward, spinal balance. Drop your shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades. And again, lower right foot on the ground, left knee to your chest. Step your left foot in between your hands to runners. Keep your fingers next to your heel on the block. Lower your pelvis, lower right knee on the ground. Keep the chest extending. Keep breathing to your pelvis. Make sure you stay in the same amount of time like you stay on the opposite side. And then very slowly push your pelvis back to straighten your left leg, chin forward for more sensation. Then rebend your left knee. Tug your right toes under, lift your right knee off the ground. Step your right foot next to left to forward fold. Halfway, look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Press your feet to the ground, imaginary block between your legs. Sitting bones back. Swan up, circle your arms to the ceiling. Push your hips forward, bridge your arms high and back. Open your chest, palms to your heart center, Samastiti. Release your hands by your sides, palms facing forward. Right arm hanging down, lift your left arm up, open left armpit, lean to the right. You know if you like to lift your leg. Come back to the center, both arms up, release your left arm on the side, lean to the left. Open right armpit, extend your arm, lengthen the spine and the neck. Center, both arms up, lift your arms, swan dive, exhale out, forward fold. Halfway, look forward, inhale, exhale, release. Step your right foot far, far back to runner's lunge. Bend your right knee on the ground, and push your hips back to half split. Very, very slowly, rebend your left knee. Tug your right toes under, lift your right knee on the ground, keep your right leg super strong. Press your foot against the floor, left hand on your left hip, twist your torso to left. Lift your left arm to the ceiling to twist from your fingers, lifting higher. Excellent. Lower right and left hand on the ground. Bend your right knee on the ground. Step your left knee next to right. Move the blocks away, hands on the ground. Open your chest to cow. And sit down on your heels to child pose. Extend your arms farther forward, rounding you back to cat. Open your chest to cow. And extend your right leg back. Kick your right heel back, lengthen the spine and the neck. Right knee to your chest or to your forehead, press the floor away, squeeze your core. Extend your right leg back, lift higher, extend your left arm forward, spinal balance. And replace your left hand on the ground, right knee to your chest. Step your right foot in between your hands to runners. Fingers framing right heel, lift your left knee off the ground at first, squeeze your left quad. And replace your left knee on the ground again. Push your pelvis back, straighten your right leg, lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck. Rebend your right knee. Tap your left toes, lift your left knee off the ground. Right hand on your right hip, twist your torso toward me. Lift your right fingers to the sky and try to touch the ceiling. More you're lifting your right arm, extending your side of your body. And lower right hand on the ground. Step your left foot forward to forward fold. Relax your head down, sitting bones higher, and bend your knees. Bring your chest closer to your thighs, touch your torso to your thighs. As your knees are bent, head hanging down. Now, if you can, grab the big toe with the index finger and third finger. Keep your torso attached to your thighs. So it doesn't matter how deep you bend. Actually, you're gonna try to extend your legs, but don't lose the connection with your torso. So keep your belly attached to your thighs. Don't lose the connection and try to straighten your legs, but it doesn't matter if you straight. So bend your knees, touch your torso to your thighs, and keep that. And try to lift your skin more higher. Your torso attached to your thighs. Then soften your knees more, release your hands. And lift your torso halfway, look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release, take your block and place the block in between your thighs, just above your knees. Halfway, look forward again. Exhale, release. Squeeze your block, circle your arms to the ceiling, open your chest, push your hips forward. Lift your arms higher and back. If you like cactus back bend, I will not stop you. Open your chest by pushing hips forward. And very slowly release your arms and circle your arms to the ceiling. Palms to your heart center, Samastiti, even standing. Toes lifting. Inner soles pressing, squeezing your block. Extend your arms high up and look at your fingers. And sit down to chair. Keep looking at your fingers. Relax your shoulders and squeeze your ribs. Squeeze your block even more. Lift your arms higher. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Release the block on the side. Step your left foot far back. Keep your fingers on the blocks next to your heel. Press your right foot against the floor. Keep your left foot super strong. Press your right foot, lift your hands on your right thigh bone, keep your torso low, keep your legs strong. Then soften your left knee to lift your shoulders above your pelvis without back bending on your lower back. Then press your right foot more, lift your arms to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, release your hands on the blocks. Left hand on the ground, right hand on your right hip. Twist your torso toward me. Lift your right arm to the ceiling, chin away from your chest. And lower right hand inside the right foot. Walk your hands to your left to wide-legged forward fold. Take the blocks with you. You can move them to the left side of the mat. Keep forward folding, lift your sling bones higher, and bring your chest closer to your thighs. Try to relax your head. Find the feet pressing through the ground as you lift your sling bones higher all the time. plant your hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Straight your arms to the ceiling, extend your arms to start. Feel confident who you are, beautiful, perfect you, because you are, not because I said so. Press your feet to the ground, bend your knees, open them wide, Sun Goddess, palms to your heart center, relax your shoulders, press your feet. And reach your fingers to the ceiling, straight your legs. And again, Sun Goddess, lower your pelvis even deeper. And again, start, extend your arms, press your feet. And one more time, Sun Goddess, lower. Excellent, and start, lift your arms. And then bind your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers. Doesn't matter if the elbows bend or not, but keep your palms together. Toes in, heels out, sitting bones back, and forehead to the ground, bow forward. Move your arms away from your lower back by squeezing your shoulder blades. And again, doesn't matter if they lift away from the lower back. Try to do that. And as far as you're doing that, you perfect you. You perfect yogi. You are beautiful because you feel it. You shine. You can see that. You can feel that. Hands on your lower back. Release your hands. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. And twist your toes to the left. Bend your left knee and open your feet mat distance apart. Keep your pelvis open to the lights. And try to reach your right arm, passing right heel. So the shoulders above your pelvis, lower right hip to bend your left knee deeper. Phenomenal. Keep your right quad engaged. Activate right quad. Beautiful. Look on the left palm. Shoulders relax. We'll move hands down to frame your left foot. Take the blocks next to your left heel. Lengthen the spine and the neck. Press your left foot against the floor a lot. And place your hands on your left thigh bone. Keep your torso low for a moment. Squeeze your core. Press your left foot, soften your right knee. Lift your torso up. High lunge. Lift your arms to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release your hands on the ground. Step your right foot forward to forward fold. Relax. Halfway, look forward. Exhale, release. Take the block, place the block in between your thighs, just above your knees. Again, halfway, look forward. Exhale, release. Then circle your arms to the ceiling, open your chest, push your hips forward, whatever you like. You can do cactus back bend if you like, or stretch your arms and release your arms. Lift them up to the sky again and palms to your heart center, Samastiti, even standing. Make sure toes are soft, feet pressing to the ground, crown of the head to the ceiling. Squeeze your blood more and sit down deeper to chair pose. Extend your arms and look up. Shift your sitting bones back. Look down, you're supposed to see your feet. If your knees cover your feet, you're using your knee joints, not your quads and not your core. So lift your sitting bones higher, you don't have to sit that deep. Work on your core, work on your quads, work on the pressure of the feet. Palms to your heart center. Lower your torso. Twist your torso toward me, right elbow outside the thigh bone. Extend your neck. Come back to the center. Left elbow outside the right thigh bone. Extend your neck. Right elbow pointing to the ceiling. Come back to the center. Release your hands down to forward fold. Release the blood on the side. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release. Step your right foot far, far back to runner's lunge. Press your left foot against the floor. Hands on your left thigh bone. Soften your right knee, lift your arms to the ceiling, high up. Inhale. Excellent. Lower hands in front, framing left foot. Lift your left arm to the sky to twist. Awesome. Left hand inside the left foot. Walk your hands to your right. Wide-legged forward fold. Forehead down. Relax your head. Hands on your hips. Elbows up, chin up, stand up. Straight your arms to the ceiling. Open your palms. Sun Goddess, lower your pelvis. Stand up to start. And again, Sun Goddess, lower your pelvis. Stand up to start. Sun Goddess, lower your pelvis. Stand up to start. And twist your toes to the left to Warrior Two. Heel and heel alignment, open your arms wide. Lift your arms to the ceiling. Twist your toes to the right, Warrior Two on the right. Lift your arms to the ceiling, stand up to start. Bind your arms behind your back. And toes in, heels out, bow forward, forward, fold. Release your hands by lower back behind your legs. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Warrior Two to your right. Bend your right knee. Lower left hip to be able to keep your shoulders above your pelvis. Squeeze your left quad, relax your shoulders, and feel the energy shooting from your fingers, but keep them soft at the same time. Flip your right palm. Look on the right palm. Visualize what you have on your palm the entire life. And with no hands down, frame your right foot. Place your hands on your thigh. Soften your left knee. Lift your arms to the ceiling. Lift your arms high up. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hands. Lift your right arm to the ceiling. Lift your right arm up. And lower right hand on the ground. Step your left foot back, knees back to tabletop or plank if you ready. Move your blocks away and lower your chest and stomach on the ground. Extend your arms behind. Fingers pointing back, forehead on the ground. Lift everything but hips. Shalabhasana, locust pose. Reach your fingers farther back. Lift your legs and knees higher. And release down. And again, lift everything back hips. And release down. Now, plant your hands next to your rib cage. And we're gonna do Shalabhasana with this kind of elbows. So squeeze your shoulder blades. And lift your arms, lift your chest, lift your legs. Like lift everything off the ground. Squeeze your elbows together, hands off the ground. Shalabhasana with bending elbows. Lift your chest higher. And release down. We're gonna repeat it again. So more you're squeezing your shoulder blades, easy will be. And again, lift everything but hips. Lift higher, then extend your arms back. Awesome. And release down. Very slowly sit down on your heels to child pose. Relax your head to the ground, sit down deeper to your heels. Few more rounds. Make the movement cat cow and child pose. Close your eyes. Keep your belly engaged. Feel your spine warm and working for you. Keep your arms strongly pressing the floor away. Appreciate your body. Appreciate your breath. Appreciate the whole you, your entire world. can decide to taking as it is, and everything is perfect the way it should be. Visualize it, enjoy it. And then very slowly, sit down on your heels even deeper. Then round your back to cat, open your chest to cow, and you can find yourself in tabletop or down dog. You can tap the toes under, press the floor away, strong arms and sitting bones back and up. Then extend your right leg back. Keep your right glute engaged and bring your right knee to your chest. Step your right foot in between your hands. Use the blocks next to your foot to elevate your pelvis. Lower your pelvis, lengthen the spine. And step your left foot forward to forward fold. Inhale halfway, look forward. Exhale, release. Circle your arms to the ceiling, lift your arms high up. Push your hips forward and hands to your heart center. Lift your 10 toes off the ground, lift your arms, chair pose. Squeeze your legs like you can block. Look down, you're supposed to see your feet. And palms to your heart center, elbows open, twist your left elbow inside the right thigh bone. Just for a moment. Come back to the center and release down, forward fold. Hands on your hips, chin up, chest up, stand up. Keep your hands on your hips, push your hips forward, lift your left heel off the ground. Press your right inner sole of the foot, scoot your right hip to the hip socket so you not sit on your right hip. Open left knee to the left, three pose. You can lift your arms to the ceiling if you're ready for more. Relax your shoulders, lean back with your arms farther back, push your hips forward, open left knee more. You can keep your arms to the ceiling, on your hips or to your heart. Bring your left knee to the center. You can keep your foot up or on the ground. And slowly twist your torso to the left. You can grab your right foot outside the left leg. Lean back, extend your neck. Press your right foot against the floor. And step your left foot to the left to sun goddess. Bend your knees, press your feet, sway your pelvis side to side. Straight your arms, straight your legs to star. Open your arms to the sides and warrior two to your right. Right knee bent, left leg is straight. Flip your right palm. Reverse triangle, high five, straight your right leg. Triangle, open your arms to lower right arm, lift your left, push your pelvis back, lift your left arm to the ceiling. Side angle, bend your right knee, right forearm on the thigh bone, left arm to the sky or over your head. Press your right foot, reverse triangle, high five to the back wall, straight your front leg. Again, triangle. Push your pelvis back, lower right arm, lift your left. Keep your left arm up, bend your right knee to side angle, maybe left arm over your head. Press your right foot, reverse triangle again. And again, triangle. Once more. Side angle. Star, lift your arms to the ceiling. Bind your arms behind your back. Toes and heels out, bow forward again. You might go even deeper. This is the second time this side or third time altogether when you're binding your arms and bowing forward. If you don't feel challenged, you're not working enough. Make sure you're moving your arms when you feel challenged, far away from the pain. Your body needs the challenge. If you don't challenge yourself, you're gonna be ache. So make sure you feel your muscles working for you. Release your hands on your lower back, slide your hands behind your legs. Relax and to the ground. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Twist your toes to the left to warrior two. Left knee is bent, right leg is straight. Relax your shoulders, flip your left palm. Reverse triangle, straight your front leg. Triangle, push your pelvis back, lower left arm, lift your right. Side angle, left knee back. Arm to the sky or over your head. Reverse triangle, kick your left arm up, straight your left leg. And triangle. To side angle. Arm over your head or to the ceiling. One more, reverse triangle. Triangle. Side angle. Warrior two. Willow, hands down, frame your left foot. Step back to tabletop or plank. And lower your chest and stomach on the ground. Hands by your waistline, elbows back, feel your legs. Lift your chest off the ground to cobra. Squeeze your shoulder blades back, open your heart. And release down. Sit down on your feet for child pose. And few rounds, cat cow, child pose. Or just sit in child pose. Find child pose, relax your forehead on the ground. Walk your hands to your left to stretch your right side of your body. Walk your hands to the center. Walk your hands to your right to stretch your left side of your body. Tabletop or down dog, again, this is your choice. Extend your left leg back and bring your left knee to your chest. Step your left foot in between your hands. Right knee is off the ground. Hands on your left thigh bone. Lift your chest up high, lunge, lift your arms higher. Inhale. And exhale, lower your hands on the ground. Lift your left arm to the ceiling. Lower left hand inside the left foot. Step your right foot forward outside the right foot. Keep your feet mat distance apart. Relax your head. Plant the block under your nose on the highest level and keep your fingertips on the block. Lift your chest halfway and look forward. And keep your left hand on your on the block. Plant your right hand on your right hip. Keep your spine long and push your sitting bones away so you feel pressure on your heels. You can soften your knees. And twist your torso to the right and lift your right arm to the ceiling. Twist your upper body more, lift your right arm higher, keep your both legs straight or left knee bent. Lower right hand on the ground, same on the opposite side. Soften your right knee, right hand under shoulder, extend your neck. Left hand on your left hip. Stack your left shoulder over right. Extend your neck to twist your torso from your waistline toward me. Extend your neck and then lift your left arm to the ceiling. Awesome. And then straight lower left arm, straight your both legs, release. Tic-tac your feet together. Halfway look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Circle your arms to the sky, lift your arms high up. Hands to your heart center, sound sticky. Find the standing position, length the spine. Lift your 10 toes off the ground. And sit down to chair, squeeze your legs together. You can extend your arms or right away bring your hands to your heart center. And twist your torso toward me, right elbow outside the thigh bone. Squeeze your legs. And come back to the center, release your hands. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up, push your hips forward. Lift your right heel off the ground. 3 pose, open right into the right. Lift your arms to the ceiling if you're ready for more. Lean back, open your knee. And very slowly, bring your right knee to the center. Toes can be on the ground or lifted. Squeeze your inner groin. Twist your torso to the right. Grab your right knee with your left arm. Squeeze your ribs. And step to sun goddess to the right. Sway your body side to side. Excellent. Straight your arms, straight your legs to start. And place your hands on your hips and don't change your feet. Just keep the feet distance as they are. And very slowly twist your left toes to the left. And start twisting your pelvis to the left as you step your right foot in the same line on the right side of the mat. So don't go back or forward, just step on the right. And find warrior one position. Lift your arms to the ceiling. Press your left foot against the floor. Squeeze your inner groin, bend your left knee deeper, right heel touching the ground. Press your right heel against the floor. Heel. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that with this hand. Press your right heel against the Excellent. Now extend your arms back like you did in Shalabhasana. Remember, you lift your chest. Use your arms. Press your left foot. Like you stand up to high lunge before, push your pelvis back. And then lift your right leg. Lift your chest, lift your arms, lift everything. Press off the left foot away from the ground. Very slowly, step back again and open your torso to start. Open your arms to start. Awesome. Hands on your hips. Toes and heels out. Forehead toward the ground. Keep your hands on your hips. Toes and heels out. Lower your forehead toward the ground. Keep your hands on your hips. Elbows pointing up. And release your hands toward the ground. Again, hands on your hips. Elbows up, chin up, stand up. Keep the distance between your feet and open your toes already to start. If you like to feel your feet, some goddess would make sure your feet pressing down. Feel the pressure of the feet because you're gonna use them later again. And straight your arms, straight your legs. Again, open your arms or release your hands on your hips. Twist your right toes to the right. And start, open your hips to the right. And step your left foot on the left side of the mat, the same line. Don't step farther back. Keep the same distance as the star. But right foot on the right side of the mat, left foot on the left side of the mat. So make sure hips square. Right knee bend and lift your arms to the ceiling. Shift your weights on your left heel. Left heel is pressing against the floor. Step your left foot on the left side of the mat. And right foot on the right side of the mat. A better surface to hurt yourself. You're right. Your pelvis will kiss you later on. Squeeze your leg. Somebody bend your right knee deeper, relax your shoulders, lean back so the shoulders above your pelvis. Right knee is bending. Right knee is bending. Awesome. Extend your arms back. Again, use your arms. This is part of your body. You have power with your fingers. Bend your right knee. Keep your chest lifting. Right sitting bone back. Press the floor away with your right leg and lift your left leg. Open your chest, lift your left leg higher, keep flying. Open your heart, lift your left leg higher, trust yourself. And step back again to start. Awesome. Hands on your hips, elbows up, forehead to the ground. Release down. Toes in, heels out. Hands on your hips, elbows up. This is more challenging, but you can. And release your hands. Tick-tock your feet a little bit closer to each other if you like to. You don't have to. And again, place the block under your fingers under your nose. If you're not gonna need the block, you don't have to use it. Extend the neck, look forward. Right hand on your right hip. And twist your torso to the right. Extend your neck, chin away from your chest. And lift your right arm to the ceiling. And try this time, keep your both legs straight. If you need to bend your knees, doesn't matter, you can bend your knee. But try to challenge yourself. Awesome, release your right hand on your hip and switching your arms. So release your right arm on the ground, left hand on your left hip, lengthen the spine, twist your torso to the left, and lift your left arm to the ceiling, extend your neck. Can bend your knees on the ground to tabletop facing the lats. So now you're gonna be on the mat. If you need to roll the mat twice to support your knees, you might do that. We're going to frog pose, and I know this is difficult pose, but breathe through it. You only can go through it when you actually help yourself to breathe. So open your feet, open your knees. Slide your legs a lot on the sides. Flex your ankles so the toes pointing away to the side walls. And open your knees as far as possible. Hands on the ground first, and then place your elbows on the ground. Squeeze your ribs and push your hips back slightly, not too much, and breathe to your pelvis right away. You can lower your chest on the ground if this is available for you. And keep breathing to your pelvis to relax. Trust me, more you're breathing to your pelvis, easier for you will be. It's difficult pose for everyone. Just allow yourself to be okay to open your pelvis more. Everybody trying to escape from this pose, but try to not. Breathe through it. Challenge. This is the real warrior. Where is your breath? Breathe to your pelvis. Relax more. Promise yourself you're not gonna break yourself because you can't. You're just breathing. The life is the breath. 3, 2, and very slowly lift your torso, zip your toes together. Bring your knees together and turn tabletop to the left and sit down on your heels to child pose. Relax here for a moment. Round your back to cat. Open cross your ankles or sway your legs by your side to sit up. Extend your legs in front of you. Staff pose. Flex your ankles a lot to stretch your knees. Believe it or not, just to flex your ankles, you can make a lot of stretch on the back of your legs. Keep sitting tall, hands next to your hips on the ground, and try to straighten your elbows and at the same time drop your shoulders. It's a lot to do to not hunch your shoulders and not bend your elbows. Maybe you have to lift your pelvis on the ground. It's alright, lift your pelvis. But keep your shoulders dropped, keep your arms strong, flex your ankles, feel the core engaged. It's just sitting can be so challenging. And very, very slowly, circle your wrist to the ceiling, lift your arms high up. Keep your ankles flexed, Paschimottanasana forward fold. Sink your torso closer to your thighs, relax. And then bring your chin to your chest. And vertebrae by vertebrae, lower your spine on the ground. Start from the bottom of the spine until you're laying down on the back. Stretch your arms over your head. Relax your shoulders. And then plant your feet on the ground. Hands by your sides. Brush your fingertips to your heels. And stretch your arms over your head again. Lift your right leg up. And cross your right knee over left. Eagle legs. Open your arms and wrap your right arm under left eagle arms. Squeeze your core. Inhale and lift your elbows to your knees to crouch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders up or down, only bottom of your body. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, and both. Elbows and knees. Just 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Full body stretch. Extend your legs, extend your arms. And again, plant your feet on the ground. Fingertips brushing your heels. Relax your shoulders. Extend your arms over your head again. Lift your left leg. Cross your left knee over right, eagle legs. Cross your left arm under right, eagle arms. Only upper body first. Lift up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shoulders up or down, bottom of your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and both. Elbows and knees. 5, 4, 3, 2. This time, straight your legs to the ceiling and open them wide. Shoot your arms in between your legs. Stay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right fingers left foot, left fingers right foot, alternate. And just 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Feet on the ground. Roll your shoulders underneath bridge pose. You can use the block under your pelvis to elevate your pelvis. And you can choose the level of the block. Make sure you squeeze your glutes first and then relax them. Notice the spine is in the middle of your body. So when you're lifting your hips, you don't touch the spine to the ground. Shoulders, feet, protect this. Squeeze your shoulder blades, create a gap so the spine is not on the ground. Hips are lifting, legs stronger, quads stronger to lift your hips and stretch your belly. Also squeeze your belly at the same time. Release the block and lower your pelvis on the ground. Soles of the feet together, open knees to the sides. Fingertips behind your ears. And lift up to crouch. Inhale, lower. Lift up to crouch. Slower down, slower to feel, to grow. So again, lower your shoulders, stay here, crouch, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. 5, Lift your hips on the block or without the block. Find the stretch on your belly. Find the legs strong. And very slowly slide the block under your pelvis to extend your legs in front of you. As you extend your legs in front of you, stretch your hip flexors. Squeeze your shoulder blades and bring your left knee to your chest. Grab your left shin or left knee crease. Straight your left leg in front of you and bring your right knee in. Same, ground your right knee. Relax your pelvis on the block. Keep your left leg stretched as possible. And straight your right leg in front of you. And then bring your both knees aligned with your pelvis. So shouldn't be too close to your chest, not too far. And straight your legs to the ceiling. So feet gonna be directly above your pelvis. And keep your legs up as the weights of your feet going to your lower back. So sometimes you have to move your legs a little bit away from you to really feel the pressure on your lower back. Keep your pelvis on the block, grab the block with your hands. Without lifting the block away from the block, hips away from the block, and bring your legs closer to your body. Don't lift away from the block yet. Then if you like more, point your toes and try to press your shoulders to lift your hips higher. Don't twist your head any direction. You can go to plow pose if this is in your practice. You can touch the feet over your head on the ground. If you like more, slide your hands on your lower back, squeeze your elbows toward each other to support shoulder stand. As you're keeping your legs up, reverse the energy, rebuild. So this way, practicing often, this pose can cure mild depression. Just breathe. And this is not only when you're doing 1 second once in a lifetime. Just you have to repeat this often. Longer you hold, better for you. And then very slowly remember you have block on the ground. So place your lower back on the block. Then plant your feet on the ground. Feel comfortable with the block. Keep the block in the lowest level. If you want up higher, I will not stop you if you feel comfortable. And open your knees to Sapta Baddha Konasana with the block under your pelvis. You can straighten your arms over your head. Relax it here for a moment. Just breathe. Close your eyes. Press your lower back to the ground, zip your legs together. Hands by your sides. Press your feet to lift your hips off the block and slide the block on side. And very, very slowly lower your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, pelvis on the ground, stay there. Only if you don't want to pull a towel on your forehead, raise your hand. And zip your knees together. Open your feet apart. Windshield wipers. Move your knees right and left. Open your arms side to side. You can slow it down to feel the movement of your knees, of your pelvis. Beautiful breathing, like here. And the lower knees on the left, instead keep them there for just a few moments. If you like deeper, plant your left ankle beside the right knee. What I meant by that, place your left shin bone against your right thigh bone. So make sure you're not pressing on the foot or your ankle, because it's the joints and this might be very dangerous for your joints. Keep your legs as they are and lift them up to cross your left knee over right, eagle legs. So cross your left knee over right, squeeze them, press your right foot against the floor and move your pelvis to the left. Move your pelvis to the left so the left foot will not touch the ground anymore, and you start rolling on the right hip. When you're rolling on the right hip, the left foot will support you to not go too far. So the left foot will stop you if this is too much. Or you can slide your left foot under right shin to go deeper twist. Twist your head to the left to exaggerate the twist. Keep breathing and relaxing. Squeeze your legs together. Lift them to the center. Press your right foot against the floor. And lift your left leg up to readjust your pelvis. Will be easier that way. And then lower left foot on the ground. Knees together. Open your feet apart. And again, windshield wipers. Move your knees right and left. As your eyes are closed, movement very slowly on the ground. Notice what's happening in your breath. Allow the body to sway side to side, receiving, to slower down this practice. To slower down this practice to be completely non-move. So allow yourself to feel your body. What you did an amazing job. Prize that. Then lower knees to your right. Keep your knees to the right. And if you like to place your right ankle over left knee, this means right shin against the left thigh bone, you might do that. Keep your hands extended, twist your head to the left to exaggerate the movement now. Feel the massage on the right glute, stretch your left hip and the side of your body. Keep your legs as they are and lift your right knee First, left knee follow, cross your right knee over left. Squeeze your legs like eagle legs. And scoot your pelvis to the right side of the mat so right hip will not touch the ground anymore. Left knees maybe a little bit higher and lower knees to the left. And right foot will support you to not go too far. Or you slide under, you go deeper to this twist. Extend your arms, you might twist your head to the right now. Keep your shoulders on the ground. Allow yourself to twist happening. The twists are simply releasing what does not serve you in your guts, in your spine. As you know, this is many times the gases in our spine, our body is temporary support. Because what's happening here, the gases support us to not crash down. So now when you release that, you extend to spine, be length and healthy. And again, notice that you are a phenomenal human being, using the breath to went through many things. You are the world. Just decide, you are the world or you are the victim. And very, very slowly squeeze your legs together. Bring them to the center. Bring your left foot against the floor to lift your right leg up. And readjust your pelvis first. And then lift your both legs up to the ceiling. Happy baby pose. Grab the big toe with the index finger and third finger. You can rock yourself back and side to side, back and forth if you like, of course, but keep your lower back and shoulders on the ground. Straight your legs to the ceiling. Bend your knees to your chest. Wrap your hands around your shins. Inhale, take deeper breath in. And exhale out, bring your forehead to your knees, squeeze your belly more. Inhale, take deeper breath. Apana, give away, squeeze your belly more. And straight your legs to each corner of the mat. Hands by your sides, palms open up. Thank you so much for sharing the beauty of yourself with me and those around you. You did a phenomenal job in the process. But the process is gone from the past, and process became now the future. So allow yourself to approach with the smile, relax. Approach to yourself knowing that you are the best version of yourself now. And think positive of anything. Know that this world is you. Enjoy the Shavasana.